What up, Pandas? Peter from Panda here. Hey, I bought myself this BYB Portable 2-in-1 camping flashlight lantern. Haven't checked it out yet. True unboxing. I thought this was interesting. I definitely dig lights, and I've had some BYB stuff. Oh man, look at this. This is kind of cool. It looks like a travel pill bottle or something. So you can see here, it looks like there's a rubberized button, kind of the standard back end button for a flashlight. And here is the front of it, and you can kind of see the LED element, the big glass crystal there, and kind of an interesting shape. And that's because this BYB light has a hook here, which kind of covers the lens part, and I assume it pulls, or oh, I guess it looks like it twists. All right, so it twists out and then pulls out, and then it basically works as a lantern. So this end unscrews here. It's kind of got this soft plastic finish. It's not really rubberized, but it kind of feels like that. As you can see, it's all plastic construction. Even the lens here. The only thing that might not be is this. This might be glass, the lens right there. But everything else is plastic, but it feels like nice, solid, sturdy construction. And here is the back end. So the cap comes off. Then there is a carousel for batteries. Looks like you could probably use maybe a large, what is it, an 18650 or something. Or it looks like it takes 3 AAAs. So let's try the AAA. This bad boy back on. Catch that threading. Alright, got it on, and I must have already turned it on because there we've got the lantern piece. Obviously, there's light still coming out of the top end, so you still get a little bit of a flashlight-like effect, but obviously this is for your lantern. Hang it in your tent, use it on a table. The bottom here is a little wider, and that's where the battery is, so it's kind of heavy, and so it'll sit on your camping table or picnic table or whatever. And then when you twist this in, seems to screw down pretty quickly. And then you get that LED element much closer to the lens, and as you can see, nice and bright. So the last thing we need to do is see how well it works. So let's go ahead and try this in the darkness. Okay, so I'm sitting in the dark here in this room. It's completely dark basically, and I'm going to turn on the BYB here, and I've kind of cracked it open. So we do have this flashlight, and what I found out is that there's a couple of other modes here. So if you half press the power button, you can go to low as well as a flashing strobe, and then back to high, low, strobe. All right, I want to be on high because now I want to open it up and take a look at the lantern portion of this. And I've got it set here on the table, and I've got some stuff around here so you can see things. You know, it's actually pretty nice. I can definitely see the walls, although because of the size of the light, it doesn't really illuminate things 6-7 feet beyond there really very usably. I definitely can see things, but I wouldn't want to read a poster or be reading a book over there. What it does really, really well on the high setting here is illuminate things right in front of me. So I could absolutely be sitting here playing cards, eating a meal, talking to friends, out camping, out picnicking, at a outdoor concert, something like that, because this is doing a great job inside 3-4 feet. Very, very usable. At the top of a tent in your standard, 2, 3, 4 person tent, this would be more than adequate to illuminate the tent for, finding your equipment and getting stuff out of your bags, etc., etc. Now, if I toggle it here to the low mode, again, this is probably going to be a great way to conserve battery. And again, no problem seeing things right in front of me, eating a meal. This would probably be the mode I'd be on most of the time. And then strobe on the lantern mode is probably a little bit useless, but you never know. If you wanted to put this on the rear shelf of your car in an emergency, or just set it out on the table because you're trying to create a light signal for people hiking into camp, whatever, you certainly could use it. Now let's go outside and check out the flashlight portion. And it's dark, and I have the flashlight here on high, and definitely very, very usable. You do have a little bit of a kind of a pencil-like beam. As I'm shining about 5 feet in front of me, I've got about a 1 foot,
you know, where the beam is very concentrated. And then there's a ring around it, you know, so I'm getting a 4, 5, 6 foot spread of light that's illuminating everything. So I definitely could use this for walking, no problem. But this pencil beam actually allows you to go pretty far out, and you can see the trees out there, which are, you know, probably 30, 40 yards from me. And that's just kind of a testament to how powerful this little lantern handheld BYB flashlight really is. So in terms of working as a flashlight as well, it does a really phenomenal job. And then obviously having that lantern functionality just kind of puts it over the top. It's because it's small and it's no bigger than kind of your typical flashlight. I think this is a great single unit to take on your next trip. That's it. I'm pretty impressed. Peter von Panda, out.